giant monster, right? Like that's why I'm watching it. Just want to see them fight. Let's do it. We got the same thing here in the 312, right? Let them fight. We're doing dials, getting everything ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're getting set here. Last dials, I will ping to let them know we're ready to go.
Excellent.
And once they start the timer on their ends, we will roll it. Betting is open for the next few minutes. Shuffling the damage decks. Joe's trying to swap out. He just deletes it. He's like, whatever.
Yep.
Pick it up. Nice. Makes it extra large just so we can all see it clearly.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, One Arm Billy, for not spoiling the movie, but giving me your opinion on it. Thank you.
What did he say?
That's
like
them. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. You do it. You go ahead.
Oh no, it's a complaint about Millie Bobby.
Yep.
She always likes to scream. Like, she just yells and screams. It is like in terror all the time. Like, that's why honestly one of the reasons why I stopped watching Stranger Things, because she annoyed me so much. And it wasn't even like that. Like, she wouldn't even do that much to annoy me. I'm not into it.
Yeah, and the worst part about a lot of stuff like that too is that comes from the director, right? Like telling, right, or her character, like in the script, like, yes, we want you to do this, and it's just like, no, right? Like, so
yeah.
Typecasting is a horrible issue. It's I mean, we've even seen it in Star Wars too, right? Like, it's ruined people's lives, and they're just now starting to come out of the darkness from it.
You know what? I'll never
Disney
understand.
Picked it up.
With little Anakin, like, there is nothing wrong with with Jake Lloyd. Like, they need to get over it. He was
exactly.
The acting's like not that bad. It's like it's passable. He's a child. Yep. Like, I just sometimes don't understand people. Like, what do you expect?
Exactly.
Doing the barrel roll here with Fen. We're getting looks like Fen's trying to get up close and personal pretty fast here, but I honestly like where the Sikhs are.
Yeah, those Sikhs are like, we see you, Fen. We're coming for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna bank him next turn. We'll thread tracer and advanced proton torpedo, yo. But Fen taking advanced proton torpedo, he can still roll his 4 dice and get Concordia. So, not that he wants to ever take an advanced proton torpedo.
You're right.
He's equipped to deal with it, unlike literally every other ship in the game. It has nothing to do with her. Well, that's good at least. I mean, I don't follow her. She's not really doing that much outside of what she was doing with Stranger Things. She's probably doing some indie stuff or some smaller underground stuff right now.
Yeah, work is hard, especially with COVID. I mean, we're here on TTS, right? So.
Yeah. So you work for the United States Postal Service, right?
I do. Yeah.
So you are, as they say. This is a joke, because I guess...
No, you're fine.
No, I was going to say you're a ballot magician.
I am. I just...
Easy. Hocus pocus, ballot hocus!
There's a Facebook group I'm a part of, and it was so funny. Someone made a video of, like, being in the truck, and they just lifted up one of our USPS bins, and it was like, oh, look, I just found 11,780 votes. Like...
Oh, the USPS is always up to no good. Oh.
Yep. Just dastardly.
They don't take time off. They're making ballots all day, every day. Yeah. So you've been doing that for how long?
Oh, almost 3 years now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It actually March is my so a little more than 3 years, and it was so funny too. Like, even with my wife, and I think I said this on our most recent podcast. I was like, oh yeah, it's our 1 year anniversary, and she looked at me and was like, it's 2 years, and I was like, oh my god, it's been that long. COVID has thrown away my time.
And you work in distribution, or what are you doing?
I'm a carrier. So I deliver mail. Yeah. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How's the uniform? Is it comfy?
It's comfy. I like them a lot. Although the trucks that we use, they're basically soda cans. Like, there's no air conditioning. There's nothing of the sort.
No, what?
So yeah, we call them easy bake ovens, because it's 5 to 7 degrees warmer in the truck than it is outside. And so, yeah, I've got summer gear. I was given, what is it? They gave us these sort of construction worker sort of like vests, right? And so I just wear my normal t-shirt and the vest when I deliver during the summer because it's just so hot. So, but other than that, it's good. The money's good and everything's great. We've been doing the same thing, right? Our schedule hasn't changed since COVID hit. Maybe packages are a little bit more with everyone getting their stimulus checks, but other than that,
the ballot magician needs to go down a little bit, and Nick needs to be brought up. Is this better? I have a microphone like right here next to my mouth.
I'll move. Yeah, how am I should move
no,
my.
You're fine. I boosted you up earlier.
Okay.
I can try boosting the gain. Yeah, here we go. I think that should be a little bit better. Let me know if that's better or too loud. I might be too loud now. Yeah. Okay.
Good. I don't like Fen staring down this entire list. This is not. he wants to be there. But...
yeah. Fen's like, it's party time. I am feeling a little suicidal, so let's get my points off the board. No,
right.
he's gonna turn away. Makes sense. I think you always kind of Fen is naturally bait. Like you can't really help it with him.
Yep. You just paint the ship like a fish, right? Like.
I need a more personal relationship with my microphone. Yeah, just like, well, here's the problem. Drew can also hear me talking to my mic like this really close, and it's a little, maybe it's a little uncomfortable sometimes. It's unwanted harassment unless Drew likes me just eating my microphone. But
I work for the Postal Service. I'm very used to a man very close to my ear talking to me the whole time. So
yeah, well, at least you don't work as a clerk.
Oh, it's also true. The clerks are there. I swear though, if the clerks of the USPS ever created a basketball team, they'd be the greatest basketball team in history. But other than that,
Jed earlier said that I feel like it's not cool ever say yippee. Yeah, it's yip. Maybe that's what did Jake Lloyd in was the yippee. But
yeah,
I mean, maybe kids used to say. People used to say golly, gosh. Gosh is still used. Gee whiz, that'd be swell. Like, there's some some good ones.
We've all used that when we roll the blank out and our favorite ship dies at the table in real life, and we look over and the kid's standing there and we go, oh golly gosh darn it, like
golly gosh.
Yep.
Gee willikers.
Exactly. It's a kid show, man. It's a kid show.
Well, we have I think we're getting a new arc indicator for our boy. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to do that for Joe this time. He's got it. We did get a bump, so I mean we could start marking stuff bump.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yay, let's see if we can get bingo this time. We can redeem Christoph Waltz saying, "Ooh, that's a bingo."
Mm-hmm. So I think we know what Fen is doing.
They don't engage you. I'm going to watch Ted Cruz. Excuse me, sir. You want your life to be ruined? Your weekend to be over before it even began? Sorry. I had to interject there, man. I mean, anybody that threatens to watch Ted Cruz over 312 Squadron is trying to it's trying to hurt me at a deep level. So I know it's a joke. How dare you?
Who would want to? You want to watch the Zodiac Killer instead of watching X-Wing? Like,
he's got that man. Like nice, like gross, like neck beard now, and he's gained like 30 pounds. Yeah. And he spoke at CPAC and was like, he sounded like a lunatic. I was like, you keep doing your thing, lying, Ted. No politics. Well, honestly though, I feel like even people on the other side of the aisle hate Ted Cruz, so it's like it's fair game. No one likes that guy. And we get a coordinate here from L3. Brian has Gamut as well, so Bosk getting that reinforced token out there.
Yeah.
My God. Oh, it makes him so hard to hit. And we're going Fang hunting here. The Seeks just I'd probably get a 2-bank from Genesis.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll bump this time.
Watch Fen Rao do the soft 3 barrel roll into focus at range 1 of everyone. Be like, yes.
Oh, I think the soft 3 would probably. Can you imagine? I think it would hit the debris. How much even more sad would that be?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
No,
But
I think
Fen doesn't care. He'll just
yeah.
shrug it off.
I think we're gonna get another bingo thing here very soon. Real soon.
We're about to get some 3 tokens at once here.
Yeah.
We got 2 for Moldy Crow right now for Kanan.
Yarp.
Yarp.
Where's the 5 forward from Fenrau? Do it. I mean, even a 4 forward would be good.
You can never outdo the neck of George Lucas. It's true. George Lucas does grow his fat on his neck.
It's very strange, but it's absolutely true.
It is very interesting. Not normal. not
normal.
not normal.
Oh, another bump from Bosk. Makes sense. So he's got the coordinate though from Gamut. So.
What kind of exercise do you do to like lose neck fat? You do like roll your head around for like a day straight?
You deliver mail.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're in pretty good shape, huh? Or do you feel like
somewhat.
Yeah.
I was well. So there's the thing, and I don't like to tell people this, but the city that I live in, the delivery routes, 95% of them all driving. So my route that I do is all driving. So I'm in the car almost 100% of the time, unless I'm delivering a parcel to the front door. So
yeah,
I've gained my weight. I've gained my weight back. Oh,
all right. Fen turning away. Turning away. Everybody, if you have a question about working for the United States Postal Service, hit us with the questions now. Drew is here to answer. He is our invited guest as a official representative of the United States government.
Oh my gosh.
Ask away.
The most favored part of the federal government.
Everyone's favorite. Yeah, I mean, Zootopia got it pretty good with the DMV thing. It's not far off from how the post office is, at least in major cities. Like the one clerk for every 45 people in line is. Do you think that do you ever talk to? I don't know how often you talk to other people that work at the post office, like at the post office, that do that. But do they like get off on like taking a long time, like intentionally? Because I feel like sometimes they do it for fun. Like they know that people like they can't do anything about it, and it's kind of hilarious.
So I got to be honest with you. I really feel like the clerks that we work with and all that we're all trying to be as fast as possible. But we are all positive that the people that work in the warehouses just like screwing around with us and screwing around with people. Yeah. So it's the warehouse people that you got to watch out for.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. An inside source. The warehouse is what you need. I mean, honestly, so many people have. I'll get into it in a second, but in the chat here, do you have to piss in bottles to make your mail quotas? I see an absolutely not. Yeah, but is that true? You do not have to?
So, gotta be honest with you, man. We can take as many comfort breaks as we want, and as long as we make our mail
noted.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest with you, man. I wouldn't put it past some people from doing it once or twice, especially if they're new. A lot of people don't know, right? They don't know that they can take their time as long as the mail gets delivered. Everything's good. So,
do you feel pressured to be fast though? Because is your day just over once the mail gets delivered? So can you have a short day if you get everything done real fast? Is that how that works?
Unfortunately, not. So we are not paid. We are not. Oh my god, the word escapes me now. It's crap. Yeah. So we have to work. If we get off early, we don't get paid for the 8 hours, right? So if there's less mail, you just slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. But when you're new, it's very easy to feel like you have to finish. You gotta go. And a lot of people will hurt themselves, sometimes permanently, whether it be falling or tripping or getting a dog bite. And most of the time, it's people not paying attention to safety, your own personal safety, as opposed to. The post office wants you to be as safe as possible.
Right.
They just want the mail to be delivered. They don't care how you do it.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take a temporary break from the action to talk about this X-wing game here. We have I think that's Sonny taking the 2 bank in there, just getting ready to chase Fen Rao. It's kind of been the plan from the get-go here, but I don't know if you can catch him. Now you have the debris in the way. Fen though is going to be running away for at least another few turns. So it's going to be Kanan and Bosk versus probably the Sikhs and Bossk. So lots of Bosks these days. Lots of Bosks. What's up, Ando? How's it going, man? We are joined by Drew Bishop Sy, the official Postmaster General of the United States Postal Service, answering our questions about delivering the mail. Which, you know, man, you probably are like, it's boring, it's mundane, it is what it is, but it's super fascinating to me, and it's especially with what the the Postal Service has gone through recently. I mean, you guys are, seriously, you guys are heroes. Like, it's so, we take it for granted getting our mail, you know. No damage from the debris there for Leighton, or for Genesis rather, who is green. Bossk, we have Joe's Bossk. Fuchsia Bossk. Sounds like future. Trying to get in around next turn, probably gonna hard turn or do another one bank. But there's gonna be a bloody joust here coming up soon, because we know Brian's gonna turn everything in. He's gonna turn everything in on Joe.
Yeah, and his ships are poised to do it almost. I mean, not perfectly, but yeah, they're coming, right? Oh Lord, they coming.
I always like learning about stuff. Me too. It's always interesting to learn about other people's careers. It honestly sounds like I don't know if relaxing is the right word, but like you get to be to yourself, right? Like it's kind of nice, right? In that way.
Yep. It's only relaxing if you know where all of the mailboxes are, and it's not relaxing when you don't know where they are. So.
Yeah, then you've been doing it for long enough that you probably are fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Small offices, small towns are the best. Big cities are pretty nasty. But you can have the occasional, like there was one example once where someone something happened, and you come back from your day, right, your 8 hours, and they're like, hey, we've mandated you got to go out and help this other person, right? So the mail always gets delivered, and it only doesn't get delivered when like natural disasters hit, such as super icy storms or hurricanes and things like that. So
all right, so this is probably the kicker, one of the big questions. And because of our great discussion, I think I'm gonna give away a couple seismic charges just in honor of the mail. All right. In honor of the post office. So stick around after this game for a couple seismics going out. COVID. When did things really start to shake up for you with COVID for the post office? And how did it affect your routes and everything? Like, what was the fallout for you personally?
So the fallout for us personally was, I gotta be honest with you, man, almost nothing. Everything was pretty much the same. We just wear masks and we wash our hands more, and our postmaster and supervisors, they always supply us with gloves. That was even before COVID, but now there's extra gloves and different types of gloves, hand sanitizer. Everyone's clean, 6 feet distance, and that was basically it. Our times didn't change. No one was out later. The only thing that we have been sort of hit by is that sort of week or two after everyone gets their stimulus checks. Oh, suddenly we have more parcels coming in. Well, it's because people are buying stuff, which I suppose is a good thing.
It's stimulating the economy, except it's probably a lot of Amazon, which I bought my new camera from Amazon because I couldn't really get it anywhere else for the price they offered. Sadly.
Yep.
Anyways,
it's
it makes
true,
sense.
Though. It's true, right? Like that's my wife and I are the same way. We're like, oh, we could buy it. Oh, but Amazon has it for like $30 cheaper, right?
Right.
Like,
or sometimes 30%.
Yep.
Like it can be a huge margin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm fortunate enough that my stimulus check it was more so, not completely, but more so burning a hole in my pocket than some of the other people that need it for rent and everything, which it's not enough anyways. There's no place in America where at the time $600 is not enough, and $1,200 barely makes rent for most people. But I just bought a new camera with it, and the Sony Alpha 6400, which is, shout out to Sam from the Canon Clarinetist who recommended it. It's an amazing camera, but it feels weird, like living in a time where we're waiting for like it's unprecedented. We've never gotten free money before, you know, just like here's money.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Yeah, I've been trying to pay off my school debt
Oh, sure.
with mine, but it was so funny because I was asking my wife when we got the first two, right? Oh, I want to buy this stuff. I want to buy this stuff, and she's like, "No, we're gonna use it for debt." And I said, "Okay, that's cool. That makes sense." And then finally, with the newest one that we got, she was like, "Hey, so we spent it all on financial stuff. Do you kind of want to just spend some money?" And I was like, "Yes, let's do it." So we're very
Nice. Gotta
thankful
treat
to
yourself, man.
very thankful to be able to be in a position where we can actively pursue the things that we want, our hobbies, right, as opposed to we need this to live, right, or to struggle trying to live.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And you live in the what area specifically of the Bay do you live in? Like,
So I live in the La Miranda area. It's right on the other side of Oakland. There's a kind of sort of like a hill mountain range. We're right on the I'm right on the other side of the hill.
okay.
Yeah.
And you lived there for how long now?
My wife, when I met her a long time, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Oh, she's looking at me weird. Oh no. 12 years ago.
You talking about me?
Yeah, no, so she's been here her whole life, pretty much. And I met her when going to school, and so I've been living with her now for about 3 years. But we've been on and off.
Cool.
Like I'll stay with her for a few days sometimes, but long before that. So.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has become interview wing. We are interviewing Drew. This has actually been perfect because we are waiting an engagement still. It's been, these guys are jockeying for a good position because this is about to be pretty bloody. So we'll have a lot to talk about here with our game. Yeah, man, it's been great it's been great talking to you and having you on the cast, and we should definitely get some games in at some point just for fun, for some shits and giggles. For sure.
Completely, man. I would love to be a part of it.
Yeah, here's that turn-in I mentioned earlier. So, taking the reinforce. These guys are about to be the hardest looking soft shots we're into each other. I mean, both boss are like gonna take like probably 1 damage, right, because of all the tokens.
They're pulling a Spider-Man. Right? They're pointing at each other.
The question is Kanan gonna be enough of a difference maker for Joe here? Because Kanan is gonna help him a lot with the mitigation that Brian will not be able to avoid.
Yeah, it's gotta be in his arc though, right? Him or in his arc. Yeah, so Kanan is not helpful for Bosk right here.
Blood for the blood. Yeah, seriously, lots of blood. Well, a couple of comments about Amazon here, although here we're about to have a shot.
Oh my God, are their bullseyes almost perfectly lined up?
Oh, almost. They're so close. Here we go. So we have, since Brian's first player, we have Blue Bosk. Just hit eyeball, a little trail mix as we call it. Debating spending. He does spend. He uses Greedo here. So hit crit.
Bosk on the defense. Hey, it's pretty good. No focus though.
No focus. Gonna take 1 with the reinforce. Doesn't really matter when you suffering 1 anyway. It goes through no matter what.
Right. So it's 1. Oh, we trigger Zam.
Yep.
The thanking that you should, yes.
Yes, so that's the target lock, right? Here it is.
It is.
My God. Remembering that card, like, it feels really bad when you're like, I could have gotten a lock for a double-bodied shot here. Like, yeah, staying on top of that is key. We'll catch up on bingo in between game rounds, guys, just because there's so much going on. It's not as important as covering what's happening in the engagement. But we'll get going on there in a moment. Here we go. Here's a shot back. Bosk into Bosk. Some Bosk on Bosk action. And then we'll get back to trashing Amazon in a moment.
Yeah. Some sweet Trandoshan action.
Oh, this is not into Bosk.
It's going into the focus though.
Yeah, why he took a lock on Brian's Bosk, but opted not to shoot. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if I understand that, but
we're trying to maybe get a hit on who is it? The green. That's Genesis.
Genesis, yeah. Genesis is the one that gets to recover, I think, is the torpedo.
Yes, with the cutthroat. Oof. The 1 die feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Kanan.
Gets the one.
Oh.
The one die blank out. Here we go. Kanan shot back. That's okay. Surprisingly, Joe has not had a. Does he have a? He does have a focus for Moldy Crow. Okay. Yep. Hit crit. And focus gets you out of it. You're fine. He rolls in the extra one.
Oh.
All eyeball paint. There you go. Spend
There
focus. You're fine. I think that's it for shots this turn, though.
Yep. That was not as deadly as I thought it was going to be.
No, this is about to get a little messy here, too. Being first player for Brian is pivotal, though, because he's going to get an action with Bosk.
Yep. There's no Gamut. Is Gamut fully recharged? Or no, Gamut isn't even. Yeah, Gamut is recharged.
Not on Joe's side here. It doesn't look like Gamut's at full, unless he hasn't flipped the charges back yet.
Okay.
Oh, he just flipped. Okay.
Yep.
So Gamut used for both of them. Look at that. Double Gamuts. Tag Gummit. The Chancellor. Andrew, what's up? Good to have you, man. Excited to have you in our league. Sadly, your baguette brother could not take down Bosk, Fen, and Kanan in the top 8. But
he's got to
not in vain.
He's got to rename himself into the Crepe Dragon.
The Crepe.
That'll do it.
The Crepe Dragon. That's good. I like that one. What am I looking for here? All right. Go for it. What are you saying?
Is this where we say he'll be back and in greater numbers this time?
Oh, yeah. With extra crepes. He'll be dropping crepe detonators. Make it happen. We got natties.
Did you see the guy? We did have natties, yeah. Did you see the guy who did the mango fet?
Yes, that was. It looked like an afro. It was hilarious.
It did. It was great.
I'm gonna call the one just because it's such a feels bad. The one attack die blank out from Kaden a total whiff because it just feels like a whiff. Like it is a whiff. Oh. All right. Wow, bingo sucks today. All right, wine about bingo has been covered because we don't have Greg right now. So
yeah,
I'm the only one that can do it. All right, let me catch up on what's going on here in the chat. What's the purpose of L337? I believe L337 allows. I thought, is it just crew that lets you do the rerolls and stuff?
Yeah, she's basically there to coordinate.
Yeah, coordinate with cheap coordinate machine. Although the autopilot drone is also another option, but L337 doesn't explode by turn 3. All right, let's see. I used to enjoy spending money at Amazon. I feel bad every time I do it. Finding out how they treat employees and business practices, which I think have gotten slightly better, but it's still a problem. Yeah, man, you get to a point where you just get away with it, really. They're fighting with threat of unions and stuff now, so we'll see how that goes. Try not to use Amazon. I always use Etsy. Search Etsy first. Etsy is great for stuff like X-Wing stuff, but like I look at Etsy as a craft store, like a artist like store, like a giant warehouse with a bunch of really talented, dedicated people. Like that's where I go if I want anything made by hand, like a thoughtful gift or something, but not like what I'd get from Amazon.
Completely agree with you there, Nick. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Sam, Cannon Clarinetist, who finished second in Swiss for the league, but decided to enjoy the weather over winning the tournament. Says, I'm going to pretend that I was going to win these playoffs. Okay, thanks. Sure. You won in our hearts. Didn't see Sam and had chatted there earlier. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to miss it. Andrew, I'm good. It's been rough for me the last few days. I'll be honest. I've been going through some stuff, but nothing that I can't get over. Just stressful times. But yeah, it's tough though. It felt weird using Amazon, for my stimulus check because it's honestly the last. It feels like you're not making progress with what the stimulus is meant for, but you still are putting money into hands. Like it goes to paying people and stuff, but it's just not. It didn't feel right. So I don't blame anyone for feeling guilty about it, but also Amazon has kind of forced its way into the position where you have to kind of use them a lot. It's sometimes it's so night and day. Like shopping local can be so expensive, and you should always shop locally if you can. Number one though, your local, like buying X-Wing content, always do it at your local game store. Board games, all game stuff, do it locally. Easy. It's going to be the same cost, and typically, the people at the store, you've played there, like it's the least you can do. So.
You thinking a hard 3, right, with Joe's Fen here?
Yeah, that looks real good. He just left himself. You have to have seen that coming, right? Like there's nothing else Fen would rather do than to turn back in. So yeah, this could be bad. I think you get Sunny off the board here with the turn.
100%.
And then you can either you can gang up on Sunny with Kanan.
Yep.
Or you can go into yellow here, which I believe is Leighton. Yeah, Leighton Ashara is yellow.
Is. So you think
another reinforce? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I can't get the Brian's Bosk is gonna do a 0 with the contraband.
Yeah.
Or is he gonna try and bump the other Bosk? Like a soft 2 or a soft 1. Yeah, there we go.
I think the bump only benefits Joe. Like I feel like you love the bump here, right? You're already getting shot by Genesis Red, like okay. But I don't think Genesis is in no position to shoot an advanced proton torpedo this turn.
So wait, did Kanan give a second action to Bosk? Oh, and he kept the reinforce, so it's not 2 reinforce actions. He just kept the token from.
He did do the gamut coordinate.
Yeah.
Or the protectorate, sorry, Gleb. The Gleb protectorate Gleb coordinate.
Yeah.
I've had literally customers tell me, but it's $2 cheaper on Amazon if you don't knock it off the price. I mean, for me, $2 isn't enough for me to do that. But like $10, $15 is. Here's the other thing though that we don't talk about as much is that how fast it gets to you. Like I can order on like a local shop's like website and it'll be like it'll get to you in 2 weeks. It's like, well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which it depends on what it is. Sometimes I don't care.
Do we have a ruling on this? We've got Asgal 111. Don't reinforce front and back. Double reinforce the front. Can you do that?
Yeah, I mean it's as long as you haven't taken the action before, you can have.
Interesting. So
there is something in the rules reference about having multiple reinforce tokens. Although I just don't see it very often. So if anyone has any clarification on that, it's typically something that you can't really do often. It's very fringe.
Mm-hmm. Do it, Fen. Do it.
Yeah, it works. You still take a minimum of 1 damage though. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
There it is. Oh. You don't really care about Genesis shot in you there. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bosk is looking maybe a little scary. Is it a range 3 shot? Looks like it. Range 3.
Yeah.
If Bosk goes to shoot back.
It's a little bit of a mini kill box for Joe here. You have an opportunity to easily take a Seek off the board.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the 5 dice, range 1. Couple blanks. But you have to spend, right?
I think you do.
Yeah, you can use. Oh, but Kanan's not going to have him in his arc.
He doesn't have it in the arc. Well, he doesn't.
He didn't spend. He takes it. No, he's going to spend the focus, right? You take the damage. Ooh, what do you do here? I don't know if I agree. I would have spent it. I think you have to go all in on the strategy of concentrating fire here. Yeah, he spends to get out of it. So, Sunny without a focus now.
I still feel though that Bosk coming back at Fenral, if Fenral had spent the token, that's something that you don't want because then the crit turns into 2, right?
Yeah. Morna Key can do it. I played Morna Key once. Morna is interesting, but like, do you ever see Morna Key in the Decimator get any play? Ever?
Right.
At the beginning when she came out. see decisions here. Yeah, spend.
Of course.
Fen loses it. Might as well.
The big man.
Here we go.
Coming into Kanan, it looks like. Probably.
You think so?
Right?
Do you think you shoot into Kane, or do you think you shoot into Fen?
Oh, Fen did spend that token though.
And I think you have Greedo active. You go into Fen, right? Because he has no shields.
Yep. 100%. Boss gets that one crit through. And every crit. That's the one thing I love about 2.0. Every crit is so crippling.
Oh, I know. Well, except for Stun Pilot. I kind of hate Stun Pilot.
Very true. Very true.
I always roll my eyes when someone gets Stun Pilot in a situation where any other crit would be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. You shoot into Fen because you also cannot use Kanan.
Exactly.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just neuter the shot. You feel bad. So, makes sense. You get the conversion with Greedo. He spends hit crit. You should get 4 dice here. Joe's not rolling enough dice.
Yep.
One more.
He's gonna reroll one.
No.
Don't do it. I can't help him. Oh, yeah, there you go. He remembers. Unless, Nick, you were able to ping him.
Oh, he's safe. He puts it all away. Yeah, I just typed. Whoa, one more.
Disaster averted.
Oh, man. Especially with the crit. If anybody has any more questions about working for the post office, the postal service, as a mail carrier, Drew is happy to answer. I'm just kind of putting words in your mouth now.
No, you're good. I don't mind it. I love talking about it. There's a lot of people that I've met who were like, they're super questioning of USPS, especially with all the rumors and falsities going around. And it's just like, hey, man,
it's sunny right now. Yeah, range 2.
We're people trying to work, man.
Yeah, you guys have been on the defensive too much. One hit there changes it to a crit with his own Greedo. I'll see your Greedo and raise you my Greedo and save. Wow. Okay, so we both kind of predicted a lot of violence, and we have only seen 2 shields go down on 1 Bosk. And that's kind of about the gist of the damage right now. So
that's where the thread tracers are coming in. Is it threads he's going to use, or is he going to use main guns? It's probably main guns.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
But Kanan uses his ability here.
He does.
So I think it is tracers and whiffs, completely whiffs. So is Mordecai? So he says no because it's terrible. That's why people use Mordecai. Is it because the Decimator is quote unquote terrible? Like, I know that you make a good, you can make Raka's good enough. But
so we got a double blank out on that last roll.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got to check up on our bingo card here shortly.
We also had a linked action with Fenral a couple turns ago.
Cannon rolls. A little bit of trail mixer, gets the crit. Safe. L3 is just like, you know what? Fen should just too hard and just go after L3. Just it's like a guaranteed kill, isn't it?
Right.
It feels like it. I mean, L3 has 2 shields and 2 hull. Yeah, maybe not, because she still gets 2 agility, or right. It's a robot.
Exactly. All right, Nick. So I've changed my color. I'm updating the bingo sheet.
Oh, sweet. He has officially changed his color. He's showing his true colors, or color in this case. Let's see. Double modded attack. I think we did get a double modded attack with. Oh no, Bosch didn't shoot at that target. The consequences. We did get that with the debris early on. Didn't take a crit, so count that. Evade actions. I don't think we'll be seeing that.
No.
Missile attack. Count thread tracers, I guess. Reroll blank to blank. He did get that. Outmaneuvered. You just have to not be in their arc.
Yeah.
It's kind of all over the place right now. No simultaneous fire. It's not a thing. Failed action. Panic pilot. All right. Cool. I think we're good for now.
Yeah. We got that bullseye trigger. We don't have any bullseye triggers though, do we? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
been plenty of ships in. Conveniently, when you don't have anything for bullseye, you get bullseye the most. You know.
Right,
That's
exactly.
the way it goes.
I hate. That's my least favorite part about this game. Is like I got the bullseye, but I didn't pay for the upgrade. Right, like.
Right. Exactly.
All right. 36 minutes left in the match, and we've seen.
Not nearly as much as we thought we would, right?
Yeah, the dice are flying, and no one is taking damage. Boss
The
took
dice
shots in the beginning, and that was it.
The dice fly. Nobody takes damage.
Interesting next turn here. No bombs
Yeah,
for Fen to be afraid about.
Which is nice. Yeah. Do you stop with? Does Joe stop with Fuchsia here with Fuchsia Bosk? Although he's not the one with contraband, so it's not as good. But I feel like his position, he's in an okay spot to just stop.
He is. Well, I don't know about Joe. You could hard 3 through.
You don't think the stop is good for Joe here?
I don't think it's good for Joe. No, not here.
How come?
But maybe was it Matt? Brian, sorry.
Brian, yeah.
I'm thinking of the last game. Yeah, Brian's Bosk I think is in a decent position, but I mean Fen could just 3 or 4 forward or 5 forward even. Oh, no, he's stressed 3 forward, and then take Brian's Bosk, get a pretty decent shot on him. So maybe they're both moving.
It's crucial not to part. Yeah, I don't think Kanan is in a good spot when you look at where Genesis is.
Yep.
I don't know about that. What you could do is. Well, Kanan shouldn't die from an advanced proton torpedo. If you trade range 1 shots, Genesis isn't gonna like that. And yes, I did make the joke about going after L3 with Fen, but I do think that's the right call. All things considered, you could too hard down the board, but I think too hard to the left is a safer approach. So we will see what Joe decides to do.
What if Joe sends Bosk 4 forward to try and go after L3? Oh, I don't even know who has the initiative. Who's got the initiative?
Brian,
is it Brian
on the right, blue
Okay.
side, yeah.
Yeah, so Genesis is going to move before Bosk. Bosk might actually get a decent range 1 shot on Genesis. Then.
That's why I think if Joe with Fuchsia just parks with the 0 stop, I think that could actually be okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how these yellow, I don't see how Sunny and Leighton are gonna get shot. Yeah, they'll do their K turn, but
exactly.
Not a good shot though. No mods. You wish the Sikhs could sloop, honestly. I think it's a 3 and a 5K.
Right.
It's an interesting
Do they need
dial.
anything else though? They're just so good, like already. The Sikhs don't need it. The Sikhs don't need help. We don't want to give them sloops. Don't do it. Joe has disconnected.
His hand is it your hand blue or
my hand is blue.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah. Well, I think he's gonna join back in a second. They're still moving, so
it's all good.
Watch. I thought that was Joe's hand. Watch out for your hand on the mat though, just in case you're trying to point something out. Oh, you're fine. You could always switch back to gray, and then like if you ever need to do bingo, you can.
You know what? I think I actually am gonna do that. Unless bingo triggers, I'll come back. Sounds good. The ins and outs of learning how to be.
They are okay. I'll be right back. Hey guys, everything all right? Just checking in. Do you need to pause the timer?
Booted. Lost connection.
Okay. Does it let you rejoin? Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. We're good.
Okay.
We are doing a-okay.
Fenn's got a couple of options. He could even hard 2 and come straight in and just pick. But Genesis though, you got to protect. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Well, Kanan is pretty aggressive. I think he expects Genesis to turn, but do something faster than a 1 speed. A 1 hard from Genesis though. Take the target lock, and there it is. There's the torpedo that you desperately want to get off. I don't really like the advanced proton torpedo. I feel like it just makes you play more desperately to try to fling yourself at your opponent. It's hard getting in the range 1 with an ideal engagement like that.
It is. The only ship that I've seen able to use the advanced torpedoes good. Is what is it? As Vince calls him, Kid Flash, Little Anakin.
Kid Flash. Yeah, he covers a lot of ground. It's impressive. Him with collision detector is like, it's crazy.
It's pretty good.
Seems good. The only thing is with Little Annie is he still will only ever have that 2 agility, you know.
Exactly. So he takes the focus and the stress with Kanan.
Magpulse Warhead. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. That's not. No one uses that anymore. I mean, occasionally you might see one come out of the woodwork, but plasmas are good. I really dig plasmas. Luke with plasmas is great.
Yeah.
There's the focus. There's a contraband there, right? He popped contraband to stay.
Oh, he did the hard
Genesis
2, not the hard 1.
Went fast. That's that. Oof.
Is this where Fenrau does the soft 2 and bumps Kanan?
Well, we'll see how bad this is.
Shot?
Genesis might only be getting the one. Well, he did move though. He didn't stop.
Yep.
So not stressed at least, but same thing. He doesn't go anywhere, and then here we go. Going into L3.
Yep, the free
taking the boost, getting the focus. Oh boy. L3 with a single calculate for defense. This is not where the fun begins for our droid friend. Our droid activist.
His contraband. Okay. Kanan's
Here we
taking
go.
quite a few shots.
Here's the shot into L3.
Yep.
Do I need to whip out the Wilhelm scream? That's 4 hits. Oh my god.
That's pretty Wilhelmy, not gonna lie. And
2 evades! Brr, 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 brr. Oh my goodness.
So many evades, it counts as an evade action.
Right. L3 only takes half points. Wow. Watch L3 do damage defend here with a rage 1 with a focus. Just like somehow.
She is the supercomputer in the Millennium Falcon. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Solo? Did you like that movie?
I did. I enjoyed it. I'm a big fan of Ron Howard, although a lot of his movies are kind of like stupid, fun action. But I guess that's what you want a movie to be, right? Like.
Yeah. I would have loved to see Lord and Miller stay on and finish that movie, though. See what it would have been like. They're the guys that did the Lego movie. Oh come on. Who doesn't want to see that?
Exactly.
It's plenty of evade gets the 1 evade.
Yeah, it's kind of sad they did the same thing with Ant-Man. They had oh my gosh, what was it? Edgar Wright.
Gamut Key Crew. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Drew. Just real quick, there's a question about Gamut Key Crew. So Gamut Key Crew is a little different. Start of the end phase, you may spend 2 charges, choose a ship at range 0 to 1 with 1 or more circular tokens. I think the range is the only thing different. During the end phase, they are not removed. I think Gamut Crew is range 0 to 1, where it's 0 to 2 for the pilot.
Yeah. Oh, my, is that dead? Is the shield and a million hits coming in with boss?
Oh gosh. Oh, just spent the crit for the extra damage. That's a weapons failure with Kanan. That you could be rolling 0 dice with Kanan. Oh no!
Wow. Yeah, Kanan isn't minimum 1. It's just -1 attack die.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So 1 hole left on Genesis Red. Yep. Can't use Cutthroat if you're dead.
But you can make the argument that you are the most cutthroat if you are dead.
All the Empire aces are out. Oh no. Well, Sam, if Sam's here, I have some Corky Prockets that I was thinking about giving away, but since we're going to see Procket spam, I think it's only fitting that I give out a couple Corky Prockets. Well played to Tim Spangler, who didn't oversleep this time. That's hey, it's a blank out.
Blank out.
Kanan taking a shield.
I feel like this is going to be me now. Should have taken that evade action, Kanan.
Yeah, right.
That he doesn't.
That he doesn't have. Yeah.
Yep.
Should have taken the action I wish I had, but don't. You got dice everywhere. You got dice on the mat. You got dice in the
Yeah,
dice
I was
box.
like, what are we doing here?
They're picking and choosing from different lots of dice now.
Yep. Fairly decent rolls.
Bending the focus. And takes one. That was into Sunny. Sunny taking the one shield.
Yep.
Man, the fact that the Sikhs had that one shield is it's so good.
It was kind of a joke. Back in 1.0, they had, I think, 2 hull and 1 shield. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Or I think it was just 2 hull. Something. It was bonkers. They were
A little fragile.
They got looked at and they died, and it was just like,
yeah.
oh, man, like
2 hits and a blank, and a little bit of everything there. Spending.
Fen spends the
Yeah,
token
Fen,
to
Concordia.
not take anything.
He's fine. He gets all the results he needs almost all the time. Any ship that has only 2 attack dice on its stat line, it gets into range 1 of Fen or any Fang, and it's like, good luck. Have a good time. But especially Fenro.
Man, Kanan just barely in range 1 there.
Yeah, here we go. Sunny shot back. Returning you should thank me, you know. Ooh, hit crit. Oh, all right. Who needs the mods? Kanan. Taking 2. That's going to be a crit going under the shields here. That's a structural damage, yeah.
Yep. Kanan is still in a very good position here. He's blocking both of the soft maneuvers from Leighton and Sunny.
Yeah. 32-30 so far, guys. We got ourselves a tight game here.
Yeah, with only a little less than 25 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, the game favors. It's close right now for Brian, but I think at this point there's a lot favoring Joe. Fen is out of the game for a couple turns though. I think he can do a 2 hard and barrel roll to get him by himself one turn last to get back in it.
Yep.
But if he doesn't, it'll be at least 2 turns turning back around, banking around the debris there. Also, don't love where Brian's Bosk is blue. He did use Contraband already, so he is currently stressed.
Yeah, everyone is kind of in a tough spot here, except for the Sikhs. Or I guess Genesis is like sitting pretty, but
yeah, Brian's Bosk hasn't taken a single damage yet, not a shield down.
Yeah,
worth noting. And meanwhile, Joe has lost all but 1, so 1 shield remaining on Joe's Bosk. I'm gonna be saying saying Bosk a lot for this.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face these lists either. Maybe Joe built this with the intention, like maybe he was thinking about the V1s, but this seems like a flexible list. I describe this as a list that just kind of likes to mitigate damage and hit hard at the same time. It's versatile. I like that. This is actually really like this list.
Yeah. You said it, man. It hits hard, and Kanan can stop the extra dice at range 1.
Yeah. Gamut Gamut crew with keeping the reinforced tokens, making a 12 point like hull point or health point ship even harder to hit. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's where the Ghost and the Decimator can struggle, is just Boss getting the reinforced, but having the 1 agility can be so big. Having that 1 agility, getting able to roll 2 at range 3 or 3 with obstruction, you know.
Oof, and it gets even better when you add in Gamut and the reinforce, right? Like you're the 1 die with the reinforce. It's like
right. What was the Imperial Aces list? So Tim Spangler flew this list here. I'm bringing it up for you. We had a Baron of the Empire, just 1 V1 with Predator, FCS, and Prockets. Then we had Soontir Fell with Predator, Gideon Hask and the Interceptor with Predator, and Sienna Ree with Predator. So pretty acey. I dig it. New stuff. Seeing that new content make its way through. Yeah, that's just a tough matchup. You get blocked. There's all these things that can go against you. On setup, the odds are not in your favor. So will the Belgian waffle emote be made? It is on the line. $25 Etsy gift card to the winner and a new server emote of their choice. I did promise a Belgian waffle if we had a Belgian win. One of our Belgian friends lost in the top 8, but Renaud is moving on to the final game again. Returning finalist runs.
He wants it, man. He wants it.
Yeah, as the ruler of Belgium, according to the Nickel City Discord, I do approve, but I will not tip my hand and show my bias. But waffles are good, and I think we can all agree on that. "20 minutes left." Just a reminder, folks. After this game ends, I'll be giving away 3. I'm gonna do 3 of these seismic charge.
Ooh, 3 seismic charges.
I think a 3. Take a 3. We're 9 subs away from getting to 10, and then we'll have more giveaways if we can get there. So let's see if we can make it. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. 500 followers. Do the t-shirts over here. Ooh. Like it's like what is the baby shark thing? Oh God, don't bring that back.
We're so close.
We were this close to greatness. All right, what were you gonna say before I just so rudely interrupted you? Oh, get that crit off there.
I was eating a snack.
Oh,
sorry.
No, I think you were about to say something, and I just cut you off.
Oh, good. I always forget that the Sikhs are not TIE fighters when they have that soft one. So good.
I know. Yeah, their dial's interesting. I don't think they have. You know what dial is strange to me? The Kirax fighter. I can't really figure that dial out because it doesn't have a 1 forward and it doesn't have a 3 hard.
That ship, man. I flew that ship once after it came out, and I was like, never again. And I have not touched it since.
Gonna ask Max if Max might join us for our final game. Do some get a little French insight.
Excellent.
He can talk about how crepes are better than, or how he believes crepes are better than Belgian waffles.
I don't know, man. I gotta be honest with you. Big fan of Japantown in San Francisco. They got a crepe shop. And it's so good, man. It's hard. I love waffles. I really do. But like, dessert, oh man, a dessert crepe, there's nothing better.
Oh, sounds so, dude, I'm hungry now.
Right, that's why I'm having a snack. It's like I gotta eat something.
This is a little bit of a cluster going on here. Got some cluster bumps. The new mine. Everyone at range 0 to 1 is now bumped.
Oh my god, there you go. And you use the template to like magnetize them. They have to move their ship, right? Barrel roll or boost as close to the bomb as possible.
The electro proton bomb. I need to make a list building challenge. Like, I need to see the electro proton bomb on stream.
I mean, if Kanan had it here, it would be perfect, right? For this next turn, he just drops it.
Do you know what a Wookiee is? Do you know what a Wookiee is? I've never heard of a Wookiee before. No. What is a Wookiee, Renaud? He's gonna try to get his trash talk in before his game starts. He's just sitting back eating his waffles like a madman, high on his own supply.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, that's how you do it, right? Like.
Oh God. Tim, I will not answer that question. You can leave that open to interpretation. You can always count on Tim. You can count on Tim. Jamming. Ooh, jamming, Genesis Red. Hey, Genesis, I hope you like your weapons failure. Enjoy your focus you don't have anymore.
That was clutch from Joe. Last game, right?
Yes.
The jam. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of jamming from the Hawk, and we've seen it, I think, twice, which is 2 times more than I ever seen the Hawk jam. So.
Yep.
Call it jam ors.
Wow.
Oh, unbelievable. You don't get commentary like this anywhere else. Jam ors. We definitely should make a pun series. It's just like every pilot in the game, but as a pun. It'd be such a challenge.
The Bosk are having a turn off. They're breakdance fighting.
Yeah, Fen Rowdy.
I love it.
Here we go. Probably seeing a barrel roll here.
Yep.
We're gonna see a debt. I just no doubt L3 is just eating it here. Kanan is like, "Hey L3, ready to die?" L3's like, "Robot rights, robot rights." Like, shut up. You're dead.
She's like, "Why do I exist? You exist to coordinate." Oh
Kanan
God.
Kanan Jamis, yes. Ooh, barrel rolling the other way. Okay, I don't know if I think I would have barrel rolled.
Yep.
Oh, he's getting distance from yellow. I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense. Taking the focus.
I don't know about taking the focus though, because you could have hard 3'd next turn to dive in. Maybe that shot with Bosk was a little too close to home for Fenrel.
Yeah, that's true. Bosk is
Last
there
turn.
too. God, I keep forgetting about that arc. It's much bigger
Right.
than it we're used to.
Okay, shots coming in.
And
coming in.
he's gonna use Kanan. So just 2. This is -1 agility for Kanan. 2 hits.
Nice.
Kanan only rolling 2. Blank out will finish him off, and of course he doesn't. He probably spends the focus. You've already taken half points though, so do you care about taking the one? He spends. All right. Now you're not guaranteed to kill L3 though, but you still have a decent shot at it.
Sonny's looking at him though, so that's gotta watch. I guess well, you don't take the damage.
Who we go for? Going into range 1 into Genesis, who has 1 hole remaining. Look at these boss just kind of tag teaming, but they're against each other.
I was wondering why you're not putting more shots into Bosk with Bosk, right? Like,
Bosk should be shooting Bosk at all times. How will Bosk respond?
well, but Genesis is at 1, and Genesis does have the
Yeah, the APT,
Yep.
which I don't even see as a threat anymore. Hit,
Yeah.
crit. Probably gonna do it for our dear friend. Gotta roll all paints. Will we get the paint? We got the paint.
Oh, they did it!
Oh, Genesis red! Ready or not? Here comes Genesis. Wow, that's bad. Yes, it is bad. Bad jokes are our specialty. Here we go. Here's the L337 death shot. Moldy Crow makes it 4 at range 1.
Needs a good roll here. Am I gonna get it? Oh, hit crit.
Hit crit.
Good.
you got super excited for like half a second. You're like, oh no.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, no,
Hit crit goes
down.
through! It's time for the Wilhelms. Bad jokes are objectively better than good jokes. This is known.
So
Well,
I
thank you.
can't hear the Wilhelm. Is that intentional or is that?
It's you can hear it on the stream or if you're listening to the stream. Yeah, I have to figure out a way to get it so that it goes through my input too.
Right.
Which I'll figure out. I'm too lazy to do it right now.
And then you'll do the update where you have the SpongeBob. My leg.
My
right?
leg.
Like.
Oh, I have so on my soundboard right now. I think we have checking for a lock here, or what are we doing? Oh,
Is
Gamut.
yeah, Gamut.
So I currently have Hello There, the Wilhelm scream. You were the chosen one. Jar Jar Binks saying, "Oh no, I'm too weak." Remember Palpatine? Simulations, just like the simulations. Lies of the Jedi. Kylo saying, "I want every gun we have to fire at that man." It's
Oh my
working
gosh.
by Little Annie, and then yes, from gosh, what is that? Was it Mr. Bison or whatever? Like, yes, yeah. I do that for natties.
Do you have the you get the Kylo Ren more.
I gotta do that one. More.
Oh, there you go. You play it when they don't roll enough dice, right?
So that last shot did do another damage into Kanan. So Kanan down to 1.
And Kanan is at 1. He's not sitting pretty.
We haven't lost a ship yet, dude. This is crazy.
Well,
30?
we did lose L3, but
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
did. And I did the Wilhelms too. So okay, 45-30, 15-point lead. Not still close.
right.
It's close.
10 minutes left on the clock. I mean, do we count L3 as a ship? Like, I love the character. Like, the design
Do
looks really
you?
cool.
Do you
but,
love the character?
Like, I do. I like the.
Huh.
I think it was interesting. I don't think it was handled well in the movie, but I don't know.
I thought that she was like, okay, maybe maybe I'll start fights with this, but I thought that she was like too much. Like she was super obnoxious, I guess.
Well,
Like the whole Kessel run was more about like freeing like some gonk droids than like the actual Kessel run. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what? This was the Kessel run?
Yep. Yep. No, you're absolutely right. There
Free
was
the
that,
gonks!
and then the point where she says, like, I don't want to be trapped, right? I don't want to be in the ship, and then she gets shot, and then they do what she told them that she didn't want, right? It just like, it opens up a whole bag of like, what is that legal, right? There's the soundboard for that.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll make it
oof.
legal.
Exactly. It was a good save though. Better than the Justice League, right? Joss Whedon coming in to save Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
Ron Howard coming in to save it from.
Did he save it though? Because it still lost a ton of
Yeah.
money. Like
Yeah,
it's not
it
even
did.
a
Yep.
save. It's
Yep.
like I'll stop the bleeding with a couple band-aids. Gosh, it's an amputation, not a cut. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. We need a bigger Band-Aid.
Well. Yeah.
No, you're
Good
absolutely right.
good old Ronnie. The voice of Arrested Development.
Yep. Oh, I love that show. So sad. What's her name? She just passed away too.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, just a few days ago. I don't remember her. I don't know that actress very well.
I don't.
She's
either.
an
I only know
Archer
her
as
from-
well.
Yep, Archer and Arrested Development. That's it.
Yeah. So have you seen which Arrested Development, like the Netflix, like have you seen the remix that's really bad or the original? Like
No, I haven't. Just the original, and it's only a
Okay.
few episodes. I haven't watched
Yeah.
all of it together.
The original cut of the Netflix like reboot is a lot better than the remix that they like went back and like botched the edit for it, like makes it really bad, like insufferable. You can't even
Oh
watch it.
no.
Yeah. So you have to go into extras where the trailers are and stuff for the show to find the original episodes that you like, the good ones, For those that are
Jessica-
curious about Arrested Development.
Jessica Walter. That's the
Yeah.
actress.
So at 80 something, or she died at 80, I think, right?
I'm not too sure. Let's see. I'm on IMDb. Born age 80. Yep, she's 80 years old. Rest in
Got
peace, man.
Yeah. Yeah, past couple years especially, lots of deaths.
Oh, every year it's someone incredibly, helped shape our world, right? And it's like, gosh, man, really?
Is Sam still here? Sam, let me know if you're still here. I had a question for you. I don't know if he is. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Someone was asking you for a promotion earlier. I can't remember who it was though on the chat.
The players should be. Oh, is Jost only? He had to rejoin. That's right. I don't think it matters at this point though.
Right.
It just lets him delete stuff, which is not that important at this point.
Right. Okay.
7 minutes left. Yeah, because Joe DC'd. That's what happened.
Right.
Didn't re-promote him. All right, Leighton.
Coming in, yeah. We haven't really talked about a lot of the positioning in this game, but it's just right. They all kind of came in and they're all just bumping, and like moving and trying to get shots and struggling.
Pretty underwhelming performance from the Sikhs for sure.
Mm.
And I mean, somehow Brian is tanky, is fat. Bosk hasn't taken a single damage. Just hasn't been a priority for Joe to shoot at.
Yeah, neither of them. I mean, obviously Joe's
No
taken
points,
2
yeah.
shields, but like they're still got all their health pretty much.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, let's see if Brian can get a couple more points. He can get Kanan. He's gonna get 30 points.
You think that a hard 2 from Fenral goes over the debris field?
Yeah, absolutely. I think even a 3, you probably clip the top. It's close. A 3, I think you could clear but a 2 should clip the top. Might be worth trying though. What do you have to lose? Who's shooting at you? I guess Sunny would, but it would be obstructed.
Yeah. Oh, there's the evade action. We did
Oh!
it, boys!
Yes. Where is the evade action? Here
Very
it
top,
is.
very top. Yep.
Ah, come on.
Oh, someone rolled an attack dice. What was that for?
The debris looks like.
Yep. No crits yet.
Oh man. Arc dodging Bosk with Bosk. That's a juicy shot.
It is.
Okay, does the
There's that
bank. Yeah.
Soft 2.
Does the barrel roll fit? Oh, I think it might. I think it might fit forward.
It does. It looks like it.
He's gonna try it. No, he's boosting.
Yeah, it's boosting.
Boosty boost.
I mean, you get the double shots now into Bosk, who's stressed with no actions, right? Like. Here it comes.
Here we go. Fed round shot. Ooh.
Oh.
Not good. Not great, Bob. I used to have that one. I have that one somewhere too. I just don't have it on here right now. Yeah, Mad Men.
I was about to say this is the way, and then of course you blanked out. It's like, oh, I guess this is the way, right?
This is the way that I know.
Oh, and he triggers Zam, gets the target lock on him.
Seems good. So Fen could. Well, Fen still has his focus. He'll be at range 3, so he's in okay shape.
Yeah.
Here we go. One of our 2 shots looks like into Kanan. Kanan, will he use his ability now?
Yep. Yeah, he still has. Genesis still has that weapons failure.
Oh, that's right. So it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even.
Just save it for the next. That makes it easy for you. Easy decision.
And we want to talk to them about that because he just rolled.
No, he's spending the 4.
Yeah, but he doesn't. It's 2 dice, right? So weapons failure goes down to 1. Kanan goes down to 0. So he doesn't.
He didn't spend. Kanan, you have to spend the force for. He kept it for defense. He just spent the force on defense here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I'm gonna actually share that. I'm gonna save that meme here in a moment. I'll save it now.
Okay. Hit crit. Fenrow. Here we go. Rolling 4.
Spend it. You're fine.
Delicious.
Tasty.
Ooh, here it is, the money shot. Magenta into blue. He's got the target lock, spends it. Oh, there it is.
There we go. There we go. Now we see Bosk take some damage. Ouch.
Yep, that's all 3 shields. That's 5 damage. You spend the crit for 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's half, right?
Well, let's see. Oops, wrong ship. That was the other Bosk. All right. Blue Bosk. Let me just color. I never colored him. 1, 2, 3. 2 damage cards or 3 damage? 2 damage cards.
2 damage cards.
No points yet. I think he's 1 away.
Oh man. Dude, that Bosk though, Zam, Gamut, Greedo, and Cutthroat for 72 points.
So good. It's so cheap.
Yeah, it's
dirty.
Super cheap.
It's dirty. There's a whiff. That Kanan dies.
Yep, Kanan's gone. Gets the crit.
Wait a minute.
Console fire.
Holy crap! Do I have this right? Do I have Brian leading now? Bosk is not at half yet. I just want to make sure I have the correct. There's 2 damage cards on him, which I have that correct in here. Oh my God, Brian's leading Joe right now.
Yeah, with a
1 minute left. 15-point lead.
Wow.
Oh man. Now now what do you do? Like you absolutely cannot take half points on Bosk. If you do, you need to guarantee something back. Don't like where Brian's Seeks are.
None of the I was gonna say none of the Seeks can capitalize on this. Do they just fly away? Boss could even 4 forward, but Joe is gonna hard 3 with his Bosk and get a shot in, right?
Right.
So...
Oh man. Oh no. Sucks for Brian because he's leading. Oh.
Is half on Boss gonna give it to him though? Would Joe get
absolutely.
it if he got half on Boss?
Yeah,
okay.
he's definitely gonna give you more than 15 points. Cause that's all Joe's down by.
Oh, and he's got Gamut up. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunny would be an ideal choice as well. I mean, with the 1 shield missing, right? But you're rolling those 3 greens. Fen doesn't want to go up against that.
And that is time. Here we go.
Yeah.
I guess if do you do a desperate attempt like Sunny, just kind of like, do you try to hard turn over the debris there, try to just get in the way? Like, I feel like you have to find a way to block Fen, but I don't know how you can.
Yeah.
Sunny's the only. Oh yeah, you can't hard 3 with the Seek. You can only hard 2 or hard 1.
Yep.
That'll get blocked. The hard 2 will get blocked you'll block yourself.
Yeah, I don't know if Bosk is the meta right now, but for the point value of what
he's always been pretty good though.
Yeah, he's always been there.
I think they've dropped him a couple times, haven't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, just all the YV pilots. You see Moralo a bit too.
So yeah, I think Fen probably doing a soft 2 and a boost into focus to try and catch Bosk, and then Joe just hard 3s with his Bosk to catch other Bosk, right? Like there's not much they can do. I feel like Joe's got it, but maybe Brian can pull it out. You know, it's a dice game, right?
There's also the possibility that you just kill Genesis instead. Like, you have 2 options to get points here to win.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Genesis is still alive at 1. You're right.
At 1 hole, yeah.
Right.
So I think Genesis probably 5Ks. Or do you do like a 5 forward and barrel roll just to get as much distance?
The 5 forward evade, right? Like
5 forward evade, yeah, that's probably the call. It's 1 less shot you're gonna be putting in though, but with weapons failure, it's not like you'd be doing anything anyway.
Exactly. Although Genesis could hard 2 and focus, or sorry, target lock for the ATPs, but then you gotta survive the range 1 from Fen. I don't think that's not a wise choice.
Bosco P, please nerf in the next 5 minutes. Where he's demanding an emergency points change before his final game. Oh man.
Cool. I'm excited to see how this ends. This is a couple of good
things. It comes down to this.
Sunny doing the 3K, okay. 5K with Leighton, alright. Yep.
Too hard from Fen with the barrel roll is nasty too.
Oh yeah, especially. Whoa! I didn't see that coming.
I like that. Don't know if it matters, but I like the way he was thinking there.
Don't roll the crit.
Oh, he's safe.
Yep.
He's fine.
Does he bump Fen then? He might. If he bumps Fen, this could be big.
That's gonna be an obstructed shot too, so it'd be range 3. It's gonna take a target lock. So Bosk will get three dice, but without any mods.
Soft 2, yeah, Fen Rao.
Oh no. Hey, Concordia doesn't trigger though. With the side, with that hemispherical arc, but Fen doesn't care.
Does he soft 1 boost right?
Oh, he's looking if it fits. He's like, does it fit?
Yeah,
does it fit though?
I'm looking at it too.
I think it could fit, but also get you out of art.
Oh,
that would be amazing break for Brian though if that happened.
There's
some contemplating going on here.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel like you gotta boost. You gotta try it, but at the same time, with the way Fen is, right? Yeah, you gotta do the action first. Oh, is it failed?
Ha!
Barrel rolled. Oh.
Oh, because of Concordia, he's safer there than he was
Yep.
before. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Ensures the 5 dice. It could kill Bosk this turn.
Oh no. Well, yeah. Talk about if Bosk's not gonna take half. Now the question is, Bosk not die.
Right.
But hey, if Bosk goes down, you get if you could kill Fen here too.
It is.
It's not likely though. But
Easter Sunday, Fen Rao wants the whole basket.
yeah, that's tomorrow. I keep forgetting Easter's tomorrow.
Yep. You spend the focus. Oh, just rolling the 1 die. I think you got it. You got Concordia. Spend the focus.
He didn't.
He didn't spend it.
No. It's 2
There's
more.
the half on. Yep, 2 more coming into Bosk.
Yep, 83-60 now. Joe swings back in the lead. Now the hope is that you can get even half points. Half points? No, it could be enough. Half points could be enough. Will be enough.
Greedo for the crit.
Oh, that's it though. That sucks. And yeah, he's fine.
Yep.
No chance. He still has the focus. That was it. He had to have nattied and Fen roll a couple blanks there, get the half points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still got the 2 Seeks shooting him, but at the same time...
No, only one. You got the other one facing the wrong way. Oh, no, you're right. I keep forgetting that we have a 3rd Seek just hiding behind Bosk.
Yep, no, you're fine.
Yeah, who's that? That's Sunny Bounder. Sunny Bounder has a range 1 shot on the Fen. Whose shot is this? Who just rolled 4 dice?
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
Oh, so either way. Oh, I think that was that Boss shot?
Red player rolled 4.
Huh. Okay. Well, either way, I think Concordia.
Yeah.
I think that was into Fen. He got out of it. I thought we already saw that range 1 shot into Fen.
I thought we did too.
First one was Zam rebuttal. That's right. Zam is a part of this game.
There it is. Thank you.
That's the thing. Thank you very much.
Here comes the long shot with a reroll. Oh, so close to get those 2. Hit crit.
Okay, I don't think you can kill Boss here. He still has 5 hull.
Yeah.
No results though. He's taking
It's a direct hit.
hit crit. See what he takes. Crit is.
Do it for bingo. Oh no, he didn't. Bosk just turned it into 2 more.
Didn't want to do it for bingo. Sorry, Drew.
Yep. Oh, you're fine.
Bingo's not a priority to these players. Apparently, winning is, which is a shame.
I almost want to see what that crit was.
Do it for
Not that
bingo,
it-
guys.
Yeah, not that it mattered though. It's funny with all of these Bosks around. The 2 crits is not likely, right? 'Cause he's just gonna spend them. Oh.
Well, Fen has a focus, right? What is this? This is.
Yeah, this is Leighton.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Sunny would add the extra hit, right?
Yeah.
If it was his.
Mhm.
He's considering taking a damage card here.
Yep, Sonny's got the range 1.
All right, what's happening here? Is he not going to take the damage, or is he going to take the damage? Fen Rao is.
He's going back and forth. Oh, he did take it.
Oh, he.
Yeah, he took 1 on Fen.
Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. He had the opportunity to spend to avoid, but now the range. It's a range 1 shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's a smart call.
Why Sunny's range 1? Yeah, he should be fine.
Yeah, he's got Concordia, right? Like.
So Sunny could roll 3 hits here and add a 4th hit, with ability, but he'd have to roll 3 natural hits to do that.
Yep. Here it is. Have they rolled yet, or?
No.
Okay. No, you're fine. We're going too fast, Nick. We're too excited.
Nope. No Sunny
Trail.
shenanigans.
Trail mix.
Yeah. Guaranteed to evade with Concordia, and that's gonna be it.
Yep,
Yeah,
there it
3
is.
evades. For the disrespect.
GG though, man.
GG.
Man, that was a close game at the end. Wow. Joan Bryan putting in a really good game. Really close game.
Seriously.